Hi guys, it's BB and we're continuing on with Black Closet today, so let's get started. Someone has hung an unauthorized poster in the east hallway. It's an unflattering picture of Magdalena, enlarged and covered with insulting references. Find out who's responsible and make sure they don't do it again. An envelope has arrived with the card of the Red Mask Society and the short note, obedience was rewarded, improved resources are now available in the supply closet. So basically what that means is if we send someone to the supply closet, we get 2 items and we can just choose between the 2. Magdalena says, I don't know, why does everyone hate me? You may now persuade Magdalena. We don't find anything in the hallway, so it's probably just a once-off thing. So we can just persuade her that, you know, not to be too upset about it. I don't know, that seems like such a cop-out thing for someone being bullied. You try to cheer up Magdalena. It's so sweet of you to care. I feel much better now. No, can't find anything on the woman. Magdalena seems cheerful today. She tells you to not worry about the posters. There probably won't be any more of them. So it probably was a one-off thing. I'm just going to send Vaughn to the training room so I can just give her some more observation. Because I really want to find out who this woman is. Can't find anything on the mysterious woman. No news to report. One more try. Aha, the records indicate that the mysterious woman may be Concetta Strife, and here's her phone number. Why is her phone number on the internet? But why is this woman trying to sabotage St. Claudine's? What connection does she have to the school? You may now search the records office, you may now search the library, we now mislead using the telephone. It's the weekend, minions have a chance to relax, blah blah blah. On Saturday afternoon, someone knocks on your door. Hi, I came to see how you were. Would you like to go somewhere else? I'll go anywhere if it's with you, Rowan. Okay, follow, this way. Rowan leads you out onto the grounds, not to the gardens or the open fields, but the scattered shadows of the forest. Sometimes I like it out here. It's quiet and there's always something to see. Mushrooms, squirrels. I saw a bunny once, but it ran away. It's easy to hide here. It's pretty. No, it's not. Pretty is for things that are useless and still. A dress is pretty when it's new. They don't mow the grass here, they don't trim the branches or chase out the worms. Things die in the forest. Animals poop. You could step in it. It's not pretty or ugly, it's just the world. Sorry. I was going to ask, do you watch TV? I stream things sometimes. The free services don't always have very good shows on them. I watch soap operas. I know a lot of people make fun of them because of the plots. The plots are complicated and crazy things to be dramatic, but life is complicated too. The show goes on for a few years and everyone grows up and families change and there's all this history. Who betrayed who, when and why, shared children, mixed families. People have more history than characters someone makes up usually do. And they can't just make it go away, it shapes the way they are. That's one difference with soap operas. They can retcon, or people grow up fast, or make people grow up fast and skip the awkward parts. So yeah, that's what I watch. Explain some of these stories. So right now, Fatima can't have a baby. At least she thinks she can't because she gave herself an abortion when she was in med school and it went wrong. So she's trying to adopt. And she and her husband find this pregnant teenager to sponsor. But Kelly, the girl, is kind of, wild. And she wants lots of money and presents or she'll reconsider them as parents. And Fatima doesn't know who the baby's father is, but Kelly does, because it's really John Jr., the troubled teenage son of Fatima's husband's richer older brother, who's trying to turn over a new leaf. So Kelly's blackmailing him to keep his secret, and at the same time Fatima's sister Irene is involved with Jeremiah, who's an ex-con and sees Kelly buying drugs from his old gang, and tries to stop her for the baby's sake, but his old boss overhears, so he kidnaps Kelly to hold her ransom. And she's really pregnant now. So then what? I don't know yet. I think Kelly's going to go into labour while she's a prisoner, and Fatima's going to find out she may be pregnant herself, but I don't know after that. I have to watch and see. So what about your hobbies? I unwind by reading. Oh, okay. I like looking things up, and I read short stories, but I don't really read whole books that often. I guess we should get back. Was this okay? I like you. Oh, okay. I'll see you on Monday, Elsa. Yeah, just come out and say I like you. Oh god. That was such a stupid thing to do. She leaves. This Thursday is Thanksgiving holiday. School property has been defaced in the east hallway. Strange swirls and messages have been painted over the available surfaces to investigate. Someone is knocking on my door. Hello, Captain. This is a foolish question, but out of curiosity, why did you choose Rowan for the Harvest Queen? We're becoming friends. I tried that once, it didn't turn out very well. I thought it couldn't be easy for her being a charity case at a school like St. Claudine's, especially being someone quiet and not outgoing. I've had my own problems here when I was younger. I thought perhaps we could share talks about philosophy or just share company. But it was like talking to a statue. Anything you say, she would just nod. There's nothing in there. There's no spark. You're not the sort of person to want a puppet for a partner, Captain. You're too smart for that. No, there's something else. Rowan was the traitor, wasn't she? Yeah. So she forced your hand? It's hard to imagine. I thought I knew her. Whatever you're thinking, Captain, be cautious. If she can hide her true self that well, even from me, if she can plot to betray the whole school and then change allegiance again. Dating the villain may sound exciting, but they always fall back to their old ways. In the end, either they betray the hero or the hero betrays them. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I know how to keep a secret. Remember that you can always talk to me. She leaves. Okay, Rowan. We need to search the hallway. And Rowan can go to the records office. Ugh, got such a stuffy throat right now. You try to read the painted messages, but they don't make any sense. It's like they're intentionally cryptic, or meaningless. You quietly search the official school records for any mention of Concetta strife. Don't find any clues. Oh, come on. How can't we? No, don't want you there. I'm gonna send her back again. We have to find something. And I'm going to guard the hallway to see if anyone writes more stuff. We don't find anything again. That was a complete failure. Stand around, but nothing happens. Okay. Do we need to stake out then? You catch Aurora just as she was about to paint a message on the wall. She runs away. You may now question, harass, detained, suspend and expel Aurora. Today, the Thanksgiving feast will be held in the cafeteria. Tyes has requested the day off for Thanksgiving. Mallory has requested the day off for Thanksgiving. Oh, God. Okay, so why'd you do it? And we have to guard the cafeteria because last time, when I was romancing Vaughn, I just didn't bother, and a food fight or something broke out. I'll take a riding crop too. Aurora says, "It's tradition! Everyone has to write a secret message on the wall, but we're not supposed to get caught." Why are you writing messages? What? You stand guard the cafeteria entrance while Thanksgiving feast gets underway. It was a success. Yay! Just have some iced tea. Well, Ty's back, so we're probably gonna go and harass you. Going to inspect the library and try again with Rowan. Oh god. That's not fair. I won't risk it. But I'll show you what I mean by the supply closet. Fine, fine. I'll tell my friends not to write on the walls again. Okay, so that's fine now. The cases have been really boring lately. Nothing of her comes up. It was a failure. Ooh, candy. It's the weekend again. You choose to relax and unwind. Stress is reduced by 10. With the tide of the week's responsibilities finally at an ebb, your thoughts return to Von's warning. Should you trust Rowan? Do you know her real self? I'm visiting Rowan. Whatever. You go to her room and knock on the door. What? Elsa? Should I have... Did you want... Hello? Are you afraid of something? No. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you to come to my door. But I'm glad you did. So hello. She's pretty much like me when I'm trying to talk to people. I can't talk. It's just like blah, 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 blah. How do you feel about me? What's with that face? I don't know. I don't really understand you. I'm trying to figure that out. Why did you come here just to ask me that? There's something on your mind. Are you still worried about the people who recruited me? We're on their trail now. We're going to catch them eventually. Do you think there's more students at St. Claudine's working for outside forces? I don't know about any, but that would make sense. Anything valuable enough for one person to want it usually means someone else wants it too, even if they don't know what it's good for. If they see a rival getting it, they want it too. Sorry, I've told you I like history, right? So I hear these stories. Once you start having spies, then you need counter-spies, and counter-spies, and... Sorry, I'll be quiet. You probably don't want anyone in the hall hearing this anyway. Oh. I don't want to suspect everyone. Don't you already? In your position? It's not my how you do your job. I should probably do some homework. I'll talk to you later. She goes back to her room. Well, we fucking blew it. A large number of Russian students got the exact same grade on their recent test. Is someone cheating? Investigate students, blah blah blah. Okay. So, is it... So I definitely need more observation for the records office. Did I send Vaughn with her last time? I can't remember. But I'm just going to send Vaughn to get some more training on her observation. And then once I've got her to about 60, I'm going to focus on Rowan's sneak. Because we have no one else that sneaks around. And question everyone like we always do. And search the bedrooms. Too close to call, but she told us her answer on the test. Usually when someone gets really defensive, that means they know more than what they're letting on, so we can harass them, yada yada yada. But these guys don't seem to be saying anything. Didn't find anything, but it was too close to call. So, but now that Yvonne has... I've upgraded her observation, I'm just going to send her with Rowan to the records room. And let's question, what is it, altar? Oh, come on. Will we have to mislead her? I think we're just gonna have to mislead her. But we also need some stealth for that. I just want to be careful, so... Mallory and Rowan can go and mislead her. These guys are gonna get caught if I try and sneak into anyone's room. So I'm just gonna wait for Rowan to come back. You call Concetta Strife and pretend to be taking a telephone survey. When you suddenly mention St. Claudine's, she goes off on a rant about how terrible the school is. So what does that get us? I don't know what to do with this. I'm just going to search the library again and search the bedrooms. Oh, I should search the classroom first, shouldn't I? Whoops. Nothing comes up. And that was a failure somehow. Somehow, in other words, of course. Don't find anything, so there's nothing in the Russian classroom. So there has to be something in the records office. And this is gonna stress Rowan out. I keep saying Vaughn. Here we go. Records mention that Luann Strife being expelled for misconduct 2 years ago. Is that what this is about? This information needs to go to the Miss Talmadge. On the weekend, yada yada yada. And it's December now. Now that the recent troubles have been tracked down to a disgruntled parent, the school officials can handle the case from here. A special assembly is called to recognise the student council's efforts. The council gains 25 karma. Well, that's great, because we needed that karma boost. It looks like it was just a coincidence. That was interesting. No, the top art student in her class is due to unveil her newest work at a special presentation for the Board of Trustees on December 15th. Make sure the painting she has designed is appropriate. Someone's arrived at my office. Else, I just came by to say hello. Brooke let me borrow one of her magazines, and would you like to take the personality quiz? It's just a few questions. Alright. Thanks. Like, it's like, because it's stupid, go away. Okay, this is to help me get to know you better, so please try to pick the best option from the list. Which of these things smells best? Oh, roasting coffee, baking cinnamon, fresh cut grass, or wood smoke. Oh, oh, they all smell really nice. I personally, ooh, baking cinnamon. Okay, okay. But that and wood smoke was like, oh, it was really hard to pick between them. I love the smell of wood smoke. What fabric feels best? Oh. Silks and satins? Okay. What sort of painting would you rather have hanging on your wall? I wouldn't wear silks or satins, but if it's like a bed sheet, it's like, this is slippery. A still life with flowers, a portrait, a landscape, a dragon in flight. Portrait. Okay. God, I'm answering all the second options. What is the worst sound to listen to? Me! Jackhammers, nails on a chalkboard, elevator music. Silence. Jackhammers. Okay. Where would you like to most go on vacation? A warm beach, a spa, a mountain retreat, a foreign city. I don't know, they all sound good. A foreign city. Okay. That's all. Thanks. So, what's the result? Well, it was for me to get to know you better. So you don't need to know. I'm kidding. According to this, you're very passionate and will have many lovers in your life. Sounds just like... That doesn't sound like me. It's just the quiz. It doesn't mean anything, really. I was more interested in the questions. I wanted to know what you like. We should get ready for assignments. Oh yeah, because I've got like this end of year assignments. She leaves the office. Now, we have to talk to her. And we have to make sure she's not like drawing naked men or something for the picture. I suppose could let you have a peek. She shows you a painting of an abstract wash of colour speckled with white stars. The board can't object to that. Oh, okay. I didn't have to search her room. So we are going to train up Rowan, and then I might put the rest for Mallory? I was just thinking, because I know what happened, because I've played through this before, so I know what's coming later on. I'm just trying to think of where the rest of these girls stand with me. Because if not, I've completely messed up, which I think I have. Whoops! We'll just keep 2 for spare. And nothing's happening again, so let's look for supplies. Yeah, because I don't think I talked to anyone else, so everyone's like, yeah, I don't care about you. Oh, piss off! Fucking lemons. They are the bane of my existence. And nothing's still happening. Well, it's been boring. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this day. It's the weekend. Let's hope this week's a bit more exciting. Now that I said that, I'm probably gonna get like 30 cases. Great. We suspect something inappropriate has been forwarded around the class on cell phones, but the teachers are unable to find out what. Is a scandal brewing? Investigate the students. Probably. Oh gosh, that reminds me, back in high school, what happened? Basically, if any girl had a boyfriend that asked her for nudes and she sent them, he would share them with his friends, and then they would share them with their friends, and basically, you know, this girl's picture was sent around the whole school. It was really, really shit. Yeah, somebody forwarded it to me, something naughty, but I deleted it. Yeah, someone forwarded me something naughty, but I deleted it. Oh, have you seen that forward too? It's pretty funny, isn't it? Whatever this girl, she knows about it, so we can search her room, and I think we can also push her for questions. But yeah, my high school was really shitty when it came to being a decent human being. Well, the people there, not the school, I guess. I feel so bad for the girls, though, that it happened to. Like, I knew about 3 of them, I think? Well, they were in my year level, so I knew them that way. I locate our cell phone and go through the inbox looking for the message everyone's been forwarded. It's a list of dirty jokes. Somewhat inappropriate for elegant young ladies, but not a scandal. Well, at least it wasn't... At least it wasn't like someone's nude picture, because that would be really shit. Now, ooh, I'm going to... I think I'll get her sneak up to 60, and then I'm going to start training Mallory. I might bump up her intimidation. We'll just see. An envelope is sitting in the student council in tray addressed to Elsa Jackson. Blech. You recognise the sender immediately. It's stamped with the seal of your top choice university, the one in which you applied for early decision. But the envelope is far too thin. You open the envelope and remove the letter. Your application has been deferred. Not denied, you still have a chance, but you haven't been accepted either. You're being thrown back into the pool with every other high school hopeful. You're an outstanding student at a highly selective school. Taking on a position of authority, you should have been an easy admission, shouldn't you? At the beginning of the year, Miss Talmadge said that if you didn't keep the student council running smoothly all year, you'd never get into a good school. Could she really be affecting your chances? Most likely. She seems really sus, doesn't she? But since nothing's happening, we're just gonna skip this day too. Envelope is arrived. Another envelope, okay. It is not a change of heart from the university admissions department, nor even a black card. This time the envelope contains nothing but a short note. When you wish to advance among your sisters, tape our card to your window at night to receive further instructions. Another nocturnal rendezvous. But this one is at a time of your choosing. This could be your one and only chance to lay a trap for the mysterious Red Mask Society. However, there's no way to predict what dangers and how many challenges you and your minions might face by crossing them. It would be safer to ignore them entirely. Or, perhaps, if you do their bidding, you'll be rewarded. If their promises are true, then becoming a full member could change that deferral into an acceptance. So we have a choice to make. We could either send the signal out to the Red Mask Society and become a full member, or set a trap for them. As much as I don't want to leave it here, I want some of your opinions. Should I become a member, or should I set up a trap? So let me know what you want me to do, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.